Okay, so let's begin standing in Tadasana, the mountain pose, and then go into Samastatihi. So that is palms of the hands together, feet together. Good, and then we're going to inhale, do our chest expanders. Inhale up, exhale, turn the palms back, reach down behind your body, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together, push your shoulders down, lift your arms up and lower. Inhale when your hands come forward. All the way up. Nice work. Turn the palms back. Exhaling, clasping, squeezing, lowering, lifting, and lowering. Inhaling when the hands are in front of your body. Exhaling when your hands are in back. Just expanding our lungs, opening our heart. We spend so much time, I think, these days, especially either at our computer, but I was struck today by how much I look down, right? So this can reverse that. So let's look up, or at least straight ahead. And we're going to just change our posture from this bent over, looking to open and then to just like lead from your heart. So leading from your heart will help to open your chest and your lungs and everything. Hey, Linda.
Hi, sorry, I could not find the Zoom link.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind muting, that would be really helpful. Thank you. Clasp, squeeze, lower, lift. Awesome. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Clasp, squeeze, lower, lift, lower, and then inhale up. We're going to push the palms of the hands together. Instead of interlacing, just push them together. And this will activate your triceps, biceps, deltoids. You know, that wet, wobbly stuff that yeah. Let's do that. And then we're just going to push the hips one way and the arms reach the other way. So you can wrap your thumbs around your hands, but just keep pushing your palms together. Good. Reach. Grow taller with your fingertips. Nice work. Inhale, reach to the ceiling. Nice. Push your hips the other way and the arms the other way. Reach. Squishing your liver. Opening up your stomach. Good. Inhale up. One more time. Push hips one way. Arms reach. Squeeze your ears with your arms. Good. Inhale up. Push hips the other way. Reach. So this is kind of like, Karen, you said the banana on the floor. So this is a standing banana. Good. All the way up. Reach high, 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 high. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Good. And we're going to go into the chair from here. So we're going to bend our knees. We're going to cover our toes with our knees. Then we're going to roll the hips back and just sit down as you reach up. Good. Reach. Stick your butt out. Breathe. Reach. Sit down a little lower. Protect your knees by squeezing them together. Good. Push the floor away with your feet. Come standing up. Excellent work. Bring your arms back. Reach back. Push your hips forward. Look up. Breathe. Reach with your fingers. Feel your quads engage. Breathe. Good. Reach with your arms up to the ceiling as you push your pelvis back a little bit and bring your hands down by your sides. Good. And roll your shoulders back and around. You should feel your arms feel a little differently now. Good. And roll your shoulders forward. Feel your shoulder blades sliding up and down your ribs. And one back. Nice work. Good. So we're going to do yes, no, maybe. You can bring your feet comfortably apart, hip width. And we're going to push our face to the ceiling as we inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to push our chin to our chest, all the while pressing your shoulders down. Feel your traps engage. Inhale, push your face to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, face up. Exhale, chin to chest. This very agreeable posture. Inhaling up. Be very aware of your trapezius muscles engaged in the back, pulling your shoulders down. And your pecs pushing down. Push your face up to the ceiling. One more big nod, chin to chest as you exhale. Good, coming forward, standing, heart is open, leading with your heart. Take a breath in, this is no. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. After all the air has left your body, your lungs, let go of the muscles in your neck, your head swings forward. You can make that sound because it's kind of fun. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Use your eyes, looking as far over your left shoulder as you can. When the air has left your lungs, head swings forward because you've just relaxed your muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Look. Relax the neck muscles, head comes forward. Good. Again, using your eyes, stretch your ocular muscles. Good work. Okay, that was yes, that was no. Here's maybe. Activate your abs, activate your quads, nice strong tall body. Top of the head is reaching for the ceiling, like there's a big rope attached to your crown. Take a breath in. Exhale, lay one ear down on one shoulder. Press both shoulders down. So instead of scrunching your shoulders up, push them both down. That's even a better stretch. Inhale, up when your lungs are empty. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Good. Pushing shoulders down. Oh, good. Up and over. Nice work. So if you can see yourself in your screen, just look and see if your face is looking straight forward, or are you looking at the floor? Don't look at the floor, just look straight forward. We just want the ears going down. Inhale up. Exhale over. You think you've exhaled all the air, exhale a little bit more. Inhale up. Exhale over. One more time on each side. Nice work. So that was yes, no, maybe. Now that we're all calm, I want to give you something that I teach the kids. I'm a arts integration teacher for music with children. And so we warm up by doing this, and it's a song, so you can sing along. So we go, inhale, we put the beat in our feet. So just move your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. And here's the song, we go, inhale, inhale, bring your hands to the sky, and you clap. Exhale, exhale, bring your hands to your sides, and slap. Inhale, inhale, bring your hands to the sky, clap. Exhale, exhale, bring your hands to your sides and bring your hands to the floor. And exhale a little more. And inhale and reach up to the sky. And shake it out, 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 shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Just a little warm up. Get the lungs going. Get all the body parts moving. Bring your feet apart. A little bit wider than hip width. Do a couple trikonasanas. Turning your right foot 90 degrees. Lift your left heel up, push it back, 45. Heel of the right foot is in alignment with the instep of the left. Arms are out. Breath in. Exhale, we're gonna cop our attitude, so pop your hip. Right, drop your femur and reach. Good work. Reach, reach, reach. Reach a little further. And reach a little further. Good, and then the hand comes down wherever it lands is perfect. Maybe it's at your thigh. If you know, keep don't hyperextend this knee. We want to keep it a little bit soft, and the quads are engaged. Wherever your hand is. Good, and then look up at the ceiling. We want to include the whole spine in this twist. Nice work. Breathe. Roll your left hip back and open. Roll your left shoulder back and roll your rib cage back. If your shoulder doesn't like this, you can just bend your elbow. And let's actually do that anyway. Turn the palm of your left hand and back, and then just drape your arm behind your body. Good. Good, and then bend your knee. Bend your right knee. Now reach underneath your knee and grab your other hand behind your back. Nice. Breathe. Good. Good, and stay in here or straighten that leg out. Breathe. Good, bend your knee again. Good. Roll the outside of your left foot into the floor. Feel your ankle stretching. Feel that stretch go all the way up your leg, your IT band. Good, and then bring your right hand down to the floor. Good, bring your left hand down to the floor. Pivot your left foot, come up on the toes, runner's posture. Okay, so I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to bring it on the other side of my right knee. Nice work. Breathe. If this is too much, just gently bring your left knee to the floor on the top of the left foot. Otherwise, push that heel back. Nice strong body. You're getting ready to take off, run. But before we take off, we're going to lift up our right arm. Reach up. Breathe. Glue your belly to your thigh. Good. Bring your right hand down again. And let's just do what we did last week too. We're going to bend that left knee gently, bring it onto the floor, top of the left foot, bring your left hand inside your left knee and just sink to the floor. Keep your hips level. Good morning, hips. Breathe. Remember, Cheryl, you called this a lumpy caterpillar 25,000 years ago. Keep breathing here. Breathe into your hip. Breathe into your quads. Wherever you are is perfect. If you can't reach your elbow to the floor, that's okay. Just keep up on your hands. And some people can lay their whole bodies right down on the floor. If you can do that, take your left hand and bring it underneath your left leg. I cannot demonstrate that. Sorry. Nice work. Hands together on the floor. Straighten your arms. Curl the toes of your left foot under. Lift the knee off the floor. Good. And we're going to straighten that front leg. Good. And we're going to press the heel down of your left foot. Good. And then we're going to push the floor away with your right foot. Oh, as we come standing up. Nice work. Now we're going to change feet. Shifting the feet around. I'm going to turn my left foot 90 degrees. Right foot 45. Heel of the left foot is in alignment with the instep of the right. Arms are out. Breath is in. We're going to cop our attitude. Pop your right hip out. Good. Drop the femur. quads are strong, we want to protect our knee. If your knees hyperextend, just keep a little nice bend in it. Reach. Look out over your arm. Breathe and reach. Reach a little further. Hand comes down, wherever it lands is perfect. Other arm is up in the air. Look up, breathe. Roll the outside of your right foot into the floor. Feel that stretch all the way up on the outside of your leg. Roll the hip back. Roll the rib cage back. Look up. Turn the palm of your hand back. Bend your elbow. Drape your arm over your back. Breathe. Always listening to your body. Your body's the teacher. I'm just the guide. Bend your left knee, sinking deeper. Good. Drop the hips, sink deeper. Good. Take your left hand, reach underneath your left leg. Hold hands behind you. If you can't reach, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Breathe. If you can't reach, just take this elbow and push this way. Yeah, but if you can, it's just a little more fun. And straighten that leg. Good work. Breathe. Roll the ribs back. Good. Bend the knee again. Good work. Sink to the floor. Bring your left hand down. Bring your right hand down. Lift the heel of your right foot off the floor. Runner's pose, so bring your foot between both hands. If that's too much, again, just bring gently your knee to the floor and the top of your foot. Otherwise, here we are, runner's pose, breathing. Scan your body as you breathe. What muscles do you need to use while you're in this posture? And which can you relax? Looking forward, so you want to see where you're going to run to, right? If you look down, you might run into a wall. So we're going to lift our face, lift our heart, shoulders are down. Good, and then bring your left hand, or your right hand to the floor, lift your left arm up, glue your belly to your thigh. Very nice work. Hand comes down to the floor, inside your foot, back to the lumpy caterpillar. So just, if your knee is not on the floor, gently bend your right knee, bring it to the floor, top of the right foot onto the floor, and lay down. Breathe. Nice work. Both hands are inside of your foot. Curl the toes of your right foot under, lift the knee off the floor. Straighten the leg, pivot the foot, bring the sole down, and lift the body up. Push the floor away with your left foot. Coming back to center. Good. Turning both heels out. Both toes, or all 10 toes in. Good. And we're going to come down halfway. You can interlace your hands behind your body as you push your shoulders down. You're going to roll your tailbone back, come down halfway with a flat back, and look straight ahead, looking straight ahead. Good, and then lift the arms up. Good, and then come forward, relax forward, breathe. Hanging out, lifting your kneecaps up, engaging your quadriceps in both legs. Whoopsie, my hands fell apart. Good. Bend your knees. Sink a little deeper. Push your knees out away from each other. Good. And then straighten your legs. Good. And then bend your knees. Straighten the right leg. Drop your hips. Good. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, drop your hips. Good, and go back and forth. If your shoulders don't like this or your arms don't like this, just lay them down on your back or bring them down to the floor. Shifting your hips from side to side as you straighten one leg and bend the other. Good, coming back to center, bending both knees. Lower your arms to your hips. Let your arms slide, your hands slide all the way down to the floor or to your ankles or to your calves, wherever they can go. Or if you can, grab your big toes, index, middle finger, and thumb. Grab the big toes. Look up, straighten your legs, flatten your back, lift your heart. Breathe. So we're pulling our toes, but we're lifting with our heart. So we get this interesting thing going on. Good. Bring your hands into the center, onto the floor. If you can't reach the floor, get a box or a stool or a chair or something so that you can reach. So the palms of the hands are wide open and the fingers are wide open and the shoulders are down. We're going to lean into the feet or the hands and lift the tailbone up. Good. Breathe. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Nice work. Relax your ankles. Good, and then we're going to lift the right arm up in the air. And we're going to look up at it. And we're going to reach, we're going to stretch the clavicle bones away from each other. Feel that. Go into that space. Where is that? Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Look up. Excellent. Hand comes down. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Good. And then lift the other arm up in the air. Reach. Feel your hands just stretching wide open. Good work. And back down to the floor. And again, shoulders down away from the ears. We want to imagine we have a big ball on our back and we want to shape our spine to the ball. So tailbone rises up, belly sinks down, and chest lifts up, and we're breathing. Good, and then relax forward, bend your elbows, surrender. If your legs want to come apart further, lift the balls of your toes, balls of your feet off the floor, turn the toes out, come up on the balls of the feet, turn the heels out. So just bring your feet as wide as they want to go while still keeping the soles of your feet on the floor and rolling the outsides of your feet into the floor. And breathe, stretching your inner thighs open. If you can do the splits this way, just do it and lay flat down with your body. I had a student who could get down and she was like half an inch off the floor. And I said, "You're half an inch off the floor." She said, it may as well be 1,000,000 miles. So it's all relative. Wherever you are is perfect. Keep rolling your tailbone up to the ceiling. What's going on with your feet? Relax your toes. Good. Push the floor away with your hands. Heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. Walking your feet together all the way till your heels touch. And then straighten your legs. So toes are pointed out. You're a ballerina, first position, I'm thinking. If your lower back doesn't like this, your back is hurting, just bend your knees a little bit and lay your belly and chest on your thighs for support. Otherwise, keep your legs straight. Toes together, heels open. Toes together, heels together. Into the garland pose. Knees open and bend. Bring the body down between your knees. Hands hopefully are on the floor, unless you have a box or a stool that you're using for support. And just rock your body back and forth, giving the heels the idea and your ankles the idea that yes, indeed, I can come to the floor at some point in my life. Beautiful work. And then we're going to find a space that's right over the center of your feet. And even if your heels are not off on the floor, mine are not. But I know my body's perfect for what I've done with it, what I've put into it, what I've taken out of it, and the genetic structure from my ancestors. It's done exactly what I wanted it to do, or what it's supposed to do. So here we are. And I'm going to bring my arms underneath my bent knees, under the shins, and palms up. This is a garland portion. Some people's heels are on the floor and they can actually hold hands behind them. That's your garland. So just breathe and be. Grab my mat. Good work. If your hands were behind you, bring them in front for support, or you can bring one hand or both behind you on the floor, and we're going to sit our bottoms down. Good. Keep the soles of the feet on the floor and come forward, holding onto your feet. If you can hook your triceps in front of your shins, pull your belly forward. Get cold. Good, and then looking up. Ow. A little cramp. Good. And now I'm going to pull my soles of my feet together. I'm going to hang on to my ankles or my feet or my shins, wherever, and I'm going to arch my back. So the shoulders are going down, and I'm going to really focus on pulling my belly button forward and tilting my tailbone back and pressing my thighs open. Padmakasana, cobbler's pose. Breathe, let your spine be tall. Beautiful. It's wonderful. I just find it thrilling to look at all the different bodies and what we are all so different, the way we carry ourselves, the way we use our bodies. And it's really fascinating to me. Grab your big toes with your index finger, middle finger, and thumb as you pull your belly forward and press your shoulders down. You can stay here, or you can lift your heels just a couple millimeters off the floor. Breathe and balance. Activate your abs. Activate your pectoralis muscles. You want to come up a little bit higher with your feet. That's spectacular. And if you want to open a little bit at a time. And maybe sometimes people just want to do one leg at a time. Find out what works for you. Try to stay off your tailbone and more on your sits bone. So that means really pulling your belly forward. Breathe. If you're not here, don't worry about it. Just close your eyes, be where you are, and imagine in your mind what would that look like if my body did that. Everything in the mind, as you know, all our ideas first begin in the mind, and then we manifest them. So if only in your mind. Nice work. And then we're going to close our legs. Good. Pull, hold on to the outsides of your feet. Good. And then we're going to, it's going to be like a forward bend, but seated. So try to, I can't demonstrate once again. My body doesn't go that far, but I want these legs to be perpendicular with the floor, and my body is going to do a forward fold. So you hold on and stretch your top of your head to your feet. And you're balancing on your sits bones. Nice work. Breathe. Good. Good. And then bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. Let's do a fish to reverse that. So we do forward bends, we do backward bends. I'm sitting on my hands, my legs are straight, shoulders are back. I'm going to look over one shoulder and bring that elbow to the floor. If your neck is sore, just keep your chin on your chest. Otherwise, roll your head back and around. Other elbow comes to the floor. Just popped out my thumbs. Careful with your thumbs. And you want to lift your sternum, your heart up to the ceiling as you arch your back. So scan your spine. Feel your lower back arch. Feel your thoracic vertebrae arching up. Lift up with your heart. Good, and then you're going to lower, round your lower back into the floor, into your mat, and the whole body comes down. And just rest. We're going to rest in goddess pose. So bring the soles of your feet together, thighs open, arms come up over your head. As you exhale, press your lower back into the floor. As you inhale, lift your lower back off the floor, rock. I'm going to change the camera view. Exhaling, pushing lumbar into the floor. Inhaling, rolling the lumbar up off the floor. There's John Coltrane guiding us. Good, and then straighten your legs long out on the floor. Okay, push your lower back into the floor. Really activate that. Activate your abs. Drop them into your spine. Lift your right leg up. Lower your right leg down. Lift your left leg up. Lower your left leg down. If your abs and your lower back do not like this, bring your hands underneath your hips for support. Otherwise, we're just lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. You can keep doing this for the duration, or if you want to have a little bit more fun and your body's up to it this morning, lift both legs up to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, lay both legs down on the floor. Make sure your lower back is mashed into the floor. When the feet touch the floor, reach the hands up over your head. Bring your chin to your chest. We're exhaling as we reach for our toes, and we're going to scoop up on the air. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lay your body down on your thighs. Round your back. And rolling down one vertebra at a time into the floor. Good. When the head touches the floor, the arms lift up. When the hands reach the floor, the feet lift up. Exhaling as we contract the body. Inhaling as we expand the body. So inhale now. Feet touch the floor. Hands reach up over the head. Chin comes to the chest. We're exhaling as we reach for the toes. Peeling the spine off the floor. One vertebra at a time. Reach and scoop up. Inhale. Nice work. Exhale. Lay down on your legs. And round the spine. Rolling your body back down one vertebra at a time. Head touches the floor. We're inhaling. Hands touch the floor. We exhale. Push the lower back into the floor. This time you can either just come up this far or reach all the way up over your head with your toes, spike up into the air, and come back down. You decide how far you want to do this. Feet come to the floor, inhale. Reaching for the toes, chin comes to the chest, peeling the spine off the floor, exhaling, scoop up, inhale. Exhale, lay down. Inhale as you roll your body back down. Head touches the floor, hands reach up to the floor. Hands touch the floor, lift your toes all the way up. Touch the floor above your head, spike up, and come back down. And we're opening the body so that breath naturally comes into the body. Good work. Exhale, reach for your toes, chin to chest. Scoop up, inhale. Exhale, lay down. Round your spine, lower back to the floor. Body's coming down. Head reaches the floor, hands lift up. We're inhaling. Exhale, feet come up. Either straight up in the air or all the way over. You decide. Expanding the body, inhale. Good work. Get lost in this motion. It can be very graceful, very flowing, very fluid. As you roll up and down, strengthening. And stretching. Feel your abdominal muscles. So happy they're being used. Inhale. Two more times. So we began with our body stretched out straight on the floor. So that's how we're going to end. So that's one whole movement. Lying on the floor. Legs are long, arms are long, either above your head or beside your body. Feel your belly rise as you inhale. Feel your belly sink into your spine as you exhale. Relax your arms. Relax your shoulders. Good. Bend your knees. Bring your thighs to your belly. Give yourself a big hug. Hold tight. We're going to do the bridge or the wheel. You decide how far your body wants to go. You decide how your shoulders want to deal with this. So with the bridge, the feet come to the floor with bent knees, so the soles are on the floor. You can either have your hands alongside your body, you can grab your ankles, or take a breath in. Exhale, lift your hips up, or clasp your hands together underneath your body and push up. Push your hips up as you inhale, let your belly rise. As you exhale, let your belly come all the way up into the ribcage. So, Buddha belly and Gandhi belly. Stretch your abdominal muscles out. Feel them. They should feel nice and warm and like they've been worked. Squeeze your hips, lift them higher. Good, and come back down and give yourself another hug. So that was the bridge. If you want to do the wheel, the feet are in the same placement, but the hands, turn the palms up to the ceiling, and then bring the fingertips to the floor and the palms to the floor. Somewhere around your shoulders. You decide and determine where you want to be. You may be able to do a beautiful wheel and a gorgeous arching, or you may not even get your body off the floor, but you will be benefiting by the posture because you'll be activating your arm muscles and your legs. And once again, we think about where we want to take our body, and then eventually, the more we practice yoga, the closer we get to that spot. So palms of the hands are on the floor, soles of the feet. If you want to do another bridge, go ahead. If you want to do the wheel, here we go. Breath in. Muster all your strength. Think about that. Exhale, push with all your might. Your feet and your hands. Push and lift. Good. Breathe. And gently come down. Or if you want to stay up there longer. When you're ready, come back down and rest and breathe. We'll do one more. So think about that. Think about what the muscles were that needed, to be activated to do that. Think about how perfect you just did it for your body, because your body's perfect where it's at. And think about if there's any adjustments, or maybe your body doesn't want to do that. Don't do it then. Listen to your body. Breath in. Exhale, either bridge or wheel. Push up. Excellent. And come down. Good. You can stay up as long as you want. I came down, and I'm going to go back into the wind relieving posture, hugging my thighs to my belly. Nice work. Feel my arms, feel my wrists, feel my ankles. Roll your hands and your feet around on your ankles and your wrists. Just roll them around. Maybe a lot of crunching. Roll the other way. Good, big hug. Stretch your lower back out. I'm just going to rock from side to side. My pelvis going side to side, giving my lower back a little massage. So, side to side. Some of you know that I had an accident years and years ago where I had a compression fracture in my spine and couldn't walk for 3 days. And yoga is what helped me get through and heal. Yoga, acupuncture, and massage. So, I know what it's like to have pain. So right now my little lower back is saying, would you please rock me and give me a little massage? So that's what I'm doing. And now I'm going to roll like I'm stirring a big cauldron with my knees. So I get a nice circular motion on my sacrum. Nice. And the other way. I'm going to go the other way. And my hamstrings and my inner thighs feel like they need a little bit more. So if you need to protect your lower back, you can bring your hands underneath your hips again. Otherwise, arms are out away from the body. Palms down. Push your heels up to the sky. Or as far up as they will go. Straight legs. Our legs are open. We're going to roll the feet around the ankles. I'm going to exhale and close my legs. I'm going to roll my feet the other way as I inhale and open my legs. And one more time, rolling your legs, your feet closed. Good. Now I'm going to point my toes, and I'm going to inhale and open. And then flex my feet and exhale, close. Remember your lower back. Push your belly into your spine. Shoulders are relaxed. You don't need to use them for anything. So relax your shoulders. Exhale, flex, close. Inhale, point, open. Flexing, closing. Relax your shoulders. Relax your pectoralis muscles. They don't need to do anything. Flex and close. Point and open. Good. Open legs. Just let them hang out here. Flex your feet. Quads are engaged. Open your legs even wider. Push them open. As you push your belly into your spine, push your lower back down. Relax your shoulders. Good. Lay your left foot to the floor on the left side of your body. And the right leg comes over to meet it, and the face turns and looks in the opposite direction. Breathe. And you'll notice if your feet are further away from your hand, the twist is going to be lower down in your spine. And if your feet are way up high toward your hands, the twist will be up higher in your spine. So decide where you want your twist to be at. You can experiment a little bit. Inhale, lift your left foot up off your right foot. Right foot is just going to lay around, doesn't do anything. Left foot is active, left leg is active as it takes you all the way over to the other side of your body. When the foot touches the floor, activate your left leg. And look in the opposite direction. I hope I got those directions right. Left, right. Stop. Fantastic work. Lift up to the ceiling with your left leg. Come to center on your spine. Good. And now here we're just going to rock a little bit on our pelvis side to side with straight legs. Good. And close your legs. Bend your knees. Give yourself a hug. If there's any area of your body that needs another extra little stretch, something that just didn't get worked out in this amount of time, do something to stretch that part out. Maybe you want to do another bridge. Maybe not. Nice work. Good. And then come back here after you've done your whatever you wanted to do. And lie in Shavasana. So lie flat on the floor. Let your body be long and flat on the floor. Arms are alongside, palms of the hands face up to the heavens to receive. Let your toes fall away from each other. If you need a blanket, get a blanket. If you need some socks, get some socks. If you want your little eye patch or eye cover, maybe not a patch, maybe a patch, I don't know. Cover your eyes, block out the light. We're going deep inside of our body. So as you inhale, feel the cool air on your nostrils. As it goes down, follow the air down into your lungs. Good. Blasting in the lungs, into the bloodstream. Watch this breath move into the body and into the blood. Watch the oxygen moving into the blood. And you can imagine whatever beautiful color you want. Whatever comes first is usually a good rule of thumb. And just watch, where does that blood go? Let's take it all the way down. Let's follow it all the way down to the tips of our toes. Good, and let's follow it back so that we're going to leave the oxygen down there and the cells down in our toes, and we're going to bring back carbon dioxide up. I could be wrong about that process, but bring that back up through the veins, into the heart, into the lungs, and exhale carbon dioxide. And as you inhale, watch, now we're going to fill up our calves and our knees and our thighs and our pelvis with that beautiful color that we've attributed to oxygen, feeding every cell in our body. Cancer does not grow where there is oxygen. Exhale carbon dioxide. Inhale, watch oxygen fill up your pelvis, all the organs in the pelvic region. Fill up your belly, all the organs in your abdominal region. Fill up your chest, all the organs in your chest cavity. All the tissue, all the muscles, all the tendons, filling up with oxygen, that beautiful color. Exhale carbon dioxide, and you can imagine whatever you want for carbon dioxide. Whatever color you want. Might be the same color, might be a different color. Fill up your shoulders and your arms all the way down to your fingertips and feel the blood moving in your hands. Exhale carbon dioxide. Fill up your throat, your neck, your head, your brain, all the glands in your body, your eyes, your nose, your sinus cavity, filling up your teeth, your tongue, your gums, your jaw, your bones, all your hair, all the hair on your body fills up with this color. Beautiful. Exhale carbon dioxide. Just keeping in that rhythm and that flow. Sometimes we get into this space where we're so freaked out about money or whatever, we want to hold on to everything. But that's not what we need to do with our breath and our body. We inhale, there's always beautiful air to breathe, hopefully. And we exhale, we get rid of the stuff we don't need. Just really naturally. We're going to watch, see where this carbon dioxide goes, and just imagine there's a tree nearby where you are. And watch this carbon dioxide float off to this tree. You might be hearing all the birds in the tree near me. Watch as this tree embraces the carbon dioxide and takes it in. Watch as the wind, as the breeze blows on the leaves of this tree and creates a pump action for the tree to pull up water from the water table through the roots and up into the trunk of the tree. And as it pulls in our carbon dioxide, watch as it utilizes that, pulling it in, feeding the tree with our exhaust. This symbiotic relationship we have. Watch this activity of photosynthesis happening in the leaves of the tree, all the molecules moving around. We're giving the tree our carbon dioxide freely, and it freely exudes oxygen for us. Watch as the tree pushes out oxygen, and watch as it comes back to us. We are one with the tree. What was once in the tree is now in us. And what was once in us is now in the tree. We belong to the earth. We are part of this whole beautiful cycle. And what lives in the tree, those birds, they also benefit from the oxygen that the tree gives off. And what lives on us, the microbes and the whatever little bugs that live all over us and our eyelashes and everywhere, eating all our sloughed off dead cells. We are one. We are one with the flora in our gut. We are one with each other. Just be in that beautiful process, knowing that you belong to that process. You belong to the earth. Move into the tree and just see how that would be to be a tree. Since part of you is already in that tree, the connection is easy. with its strong, tall trunk and its roots that dive deep into the earth, into the water table, and its branches and leaves that reach for the sun. This beautiful connection of earth and sky. And as your leaves reach for the sun, let's go to the sun. What would it be to be the sun? What would that feel like? Hot and bright and shining our light, bringing warmth to the earth and all the other planets. Just feel that. How would it feel to be a big gas bubble of bright light? Strong, vibrant, impenetrable, indestructible. And as you feel those rays of light coming from yourself, from the sun, let's drop into one of those rays of light and go down into the leaves of the tree. Flowing back into the tree and feeling the stillness of the tree. The stillness of the tree's trunk. But the fluttering of the leaves. And the leaves flutter with the wind. And what would it be like to be the wind? Flowing in and out of crevices. Flowing around the tree, but letting the tree's leaves embrace the breeze, as the song goes. And on that breeze, the oxygen flows back into our bodies. Let's come back into our bodies. Feeling this oxygen coming in through our nose, flowing into our lungs, and into our bloodstream, flowing all around our bodies inside. Feeling your body so supported by the floor upon which you're laying. Feeling the back of your body, feeling the sides of your body, feeling the top of your body embraced by gravity. As you inhale long and deep and just feeling that beautiful connection with all and everything, just gently, with your eyes closed, just roll over to one side. Whenever you're ready with your eyes closed, push the floor away with your hand and come sitting up, however is comfortable. Nice work. Nice and tall. Feel your spine perpendicular with the floor, just like the tree. Your legs are the roots. Let your branches, your arms reach up and cover your eyes. Block out all the light beneath your hands and gaze into the infinite space beneath your hands as you open your eyes and just set your intention for this day. How do I want to be? Do I want to be like the sun or the air or the wind or the oxygen or the tree or the birds in the tree, or me? Do I want to be kind? Do I want to take that beautiful open heart with me through the day? All is well as you open your eyes and hands lift from your face. Eyes gently adjust to the palms and good. To prayer mudra. Namaste. Hope you guys have a spectacular day.